The Kardasim Podcast.
The Kardasim Podcast.
The Kardasim Podcast. Listen if you want to.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Kardasim Podcast. Are you driving? Are you thinking? Are you breathing?
Wrong, you're supposed to do that at the end.
Well, what if I wanted to switch it up, just like me starting the introduction?
Don't switch up something that you didn't create. How about that?
I thought the first time we ever did that, it was in the beginning.
No, it was at the end.
Yeah, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. Are we going to have this argument again? Do we have to go back into the archives
We've
and
never...
find that you both are
Yeah, people
stupid
roll
bitches?
back the tape.
Yes, listen. It starts at the end, or it ends with that, okay? So don't do it. How about that? You two suck at it.
The thing is that we all started this, so I think we should all have a say in
We all
how
started
it
the
goes.
podcast, but that's saying that you are mocking me with.
I wasn't mocking.
If you're going to mock
oh
me,
my
at least
God.
do it at the right time.
Are we really going to start like this?
I really
Well,
thought
you
it was
mocked
in the
me.
beginning.
Okay, well, you're really a stupid bitch, and you're really a stupid bitch. All right, so that's what's going on with them. I hope everybody's staying safe. Hope everybody's staying clean.
Hope everybody's washing their hands and their ass.
Yeah.
Very important.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
It
that last one
It
should...
takes Kim about 2 hours to wash her ass.
Yeah, that last
It's a
one
whole
takes a
thing.
minute. I'm not
Ye
going to
comes
judge.
in.
Okay, I am going to judge. Never mind.
Excuse me, and sorry that my loving husband is loving.
Listen, Kim, my ass is bigger than yours at this point, and I don't need someone to help me.
What's weird is that he keeps whispering his name as he...
Okay, I don't
it.
think people want to know that. Okay, so
He's like Kanye.
stop, please. Okay.
Well, I'm just telling. Maybe that helps clean it.
No one
TMI.
wants that mental picture.
TMI. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go to our first segment. Okay, so you all left questions and comments at simgymproductions.com/podcast, and we're gonna answer these questions, and hopefully I can pronounce your names. Lee Moran McConnell.
I think we're off to a
Great
great
start.
Yeah.
Les Marianne.
Is that French?
I think it's Italian. McConnell's definitely Italian.
Hi, this is for Khloe. So shut up, you two. If
my
you
God.
could make any changes to the Glow 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 formula,
What? ...
what would they be? There's
Oh,
nothing
God.
to change. I have made
You're exactly
I
right.
have
There
made
is nothing
offers,
to change.
and I think that it is just fine the way it is.
Thank you.
In the garbage where it belongs. I don't think anybody needs
Wow.
to touch that formula. I think it's great the way it is. I think it's
It
a health
is great,
hazard.
period.
I think that it could start something like, listen, there's nothing to change when it just shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. It should be in the garbage with all the other products, with the 2 other people who bought it and put it in the trash. Okay.
Wow.
I see somebody's off to a lying start.
Okay.
The product is great.
Are we really gonna talk
period.
about
That's
lying?
Where it ends. That's where it
Do you
ends,
remember what
period.
you said in the last podcast?
No.
About, okay, well, whatever.
It's a great product, period.
Blaming a sickness on why you're
On your
freaking
sales.
A lot of businesses have... Do you not read
Thank
the
you,
news?
McConnell. You're so watermelon. Moving on. Gregory Moulton.
Like lava?
Hello, sisters. Is that hola or hola? Hello.
It says hello.
Hello.
Like,
hello.
is that like Sim Wars? Sim Star Wars, I mean?
I don't know. It says
Isn't there
hello.
a hollow?
It says hello, sisters.
Han Solo?
I think they're saying Holo sisters.
Hello,
Hello?
sisters. I wrote last time, but that's okay. Shady.
Wait, that sounds like
Is it trying to say...
a backhanded.
Yeah.
Listen, we try to get to everybody as much as we can, Gregory.
It's like, I wrote here, but you didn't see it, so
Mhm.
f*** you.
I think we should skip it now.
Yeah, moving on. Kevin S. No, I'm kidding. But Gregory, we promise we're trying to get everybody as
Oh,
soon as
by the
possible.
way, we were sent like almost 300 comments, and that's like the most we've gotten
Are
on
you
the
just-
site.
Do you save any of them or you just delete them like a stupid bitch?
I literally close my eyes and just copy and paste.
Because when we run out of questions, eventually you're going to miss those 300.
I don't delete. They stay on. I don't control the site, Khloe.
Okay, well, I'm just saying don't skip over people like Gregory. Anyway,
Obviously.
He's here now, is he not?
I was wondering if Khloe and the Nicki Minaj would have their own episode and Kim and Kourtney had their own, and let the people see Which one is better? Also, P.S. I love you all so much. Hopefully you see this, please.
Well, we see it.
Yeah.
First of all, Gregory, that suggestion of Kourtney and Kim.
It would be rude because we would do better, obviously.
Sure.
You wouldn't want to hurt your.
Everybody knows everything's better
you're
with
our baby
Nicki.
sister. No, you're our baby sister, and we don't want to hurt.
I'm not your baby sister, but thank you.
We don't. You are a baby sister.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are, Khloe.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you're the biggest baby.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah, I'm the youngest out of the three of us, but we have other sisters.
Yeah, but you're our. All of you are baby sisters.
So Khloe
do you not know how
is
math
the baby
works?
of the family. You're saying
No, you're our baby sister. Just like, why do you call Rob
Kylie?
Oh my God, Khloe.
Kylie is
disgusting.
the baby sister. I am older than two of our siblings.
By some blood, you're the baby.
younger than
Still,
us, so therefore
they are
you're
half our sisters.
Khloe.
Don't call me what I'm not. Okay.
No.
So anyway, so this is what an episode. Okay, between these two, it'd be boring. We have one that
Oh my
talks a lot,
God.
and one would just go on about Ye, and the other one would just like
Kourtney is
be
really
there.
good friends with Ye, but she doesn't go on that much.
Anyway,
the
if anything,
the show with me and Kim would be better. However, we'd have to take Kim out, and then it'd be a very great show.
Then how would it be Kim
I like
and
that.
Kourtney?
I like that direction.
It
Except
wouldn't
for
be.
nobody
At least I
wants to
didn't
just
go
listen
off
to you,
and
Kourtney.
Make
Anyway,
a spinoff without the other sisters
but
and siblings. Not that
anyway,
anybody's bitter about that.
it would be an impossibility if you know.
Are you
behind,
guys going to take on the podcast too?
If you
Just
not
like you took on Sim
shut
York?
up. But let's just say having Khloe and Nicki have an episode of their own is an impossibility. All right, so moving on, but
There's
thank
a lot
you so
of
much.
technicalities. There's
Yeah, a lot of
reasons. We only have
technicalities.
so many microphones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not to break the fourth wall, it's impossible. Okay, Kevin S. Questions for this is very long, Kevin, but I'll read it because you're so watermelon. You better not be insulting questions.
And we like K's. So.
Let's not judge before we read.
Questions.
We judged on the last one.
Questions for all three sisters. Kourtney, how do you distance yourself away from negativity coming from people who put you down
Oh my
and make
God.
you feel sad and disrespected when they don't respect your words? Thoughts or ideas?
Yeah, she's such a victim.
Kim, how would you define success and being successful? And Khloe, where do you get your pictures of booty holes from? And how do you know whose booty hole picture that is?
She doesn't.
Love
That's
you
what
all
I'd like to know.
from Canada, eh?
Why'd you say that?
Because Canada.
But why the A?
Listen, I love Vancouver. I love Toronto.
Canada,
I love
yay.
Saskatchewan.
All right, I believe the first question is directed to me.
Yes.
No, it just says your name.
Kim, please. Go ahead, Kourtney.
You like being a smartass, don't you?
Kourtney, don't
Well, I
listen to
am.
it. Don't listen to it. Go on.
Well,
It?
First of all,
You clown.
Kevin S. People don't put me down,
Yeah, she does. It's the opposite.
and I never feel disrespected because I know everyone respects me,
Okay.
especially in this room.
I'd like to work on that.
I'd
respecting
I'd
you.
like to get up to that level.
But I
one
need
day.
it back, you know?
Yeah, it's a two-way.
Kim, you're one
Allie.
to talk.
So anytime anyone says anything to me, I just don't ingest it, and I'm fine.
Fine, whatever.
I thought,
Kim,
isn't that a car?
Negativity doesn't exist in my world.
Isn't
because
in-
you are it.
Wait, that's what a car does. It ingests.
Kim, you had a question too.
Yeah, success. Well, so success is basically that comes in 3 tiers.
Oh God.
How about you just do one?
Well, and by tiers I mean like actual tiers.
Just don't say.
Oh my God.
So one tier you got, and they have to come out at one at a time. So 1 tier, happiness. 2nd tier, sadness because people aren't as happy as you are. 3rd tier, Kanye.
What does this have to do with
and mine's Kanye, but for you, it's support. So 3 tiers, you get those out. Success is in
You're saying you cry your way to the top.
your palms.
Give me glow, glow, glow. Wah. Is that what you're saying you do?
3
is that what
is-
you're telling
That's
them
what
to
it
do?
sounds like.
3 is very important to me because glow, glow, glow.
Okay.
and success, success, success.
So you're saying me and
I said what I
Khloe
said.
aren't successful.
So
Yeah.
we are
because we
moving.
don't cry like
You're
little
not
bitches.
there. You're not
Okay.
there yet. Once it happens to you, those 3
Kevin
tiers.
had a question for me, and we are moving on to this part. Okay, he wants to know how I find booty hole pictures.
Yeah.
Well, Kevin, like any good journalist, I can't give you.
Oh my
I
God.
can't give you my sources. Okay, like I can't let these things leak out, Kevin. Like people
Khloe,
could get hurt. Okay, I don't want to show the booty hole pictures that I have of people. People, especially like when we have to respect the dead. Like I'm not going to like show booty hole pictures just for it.
What
And I
are you
can't-
talking
Wait,
about?
do you use dead people booty hole pics?
No, I'm saying that there are people of booty holes I have that are no longer with us. And I will use it against their families if they with me. So what I'm saying
Khloe.
is,
Khloe, we need to
that-
get you some help is what
Kevin,
needs to happen.
Kevin, you're telling me I need help.
Yes.
Oh, maybe I should cry and that will fix it. One
Once
tear
you're
at
there,
a time.
Once you're there.
Anyway, listen, I do what I have to do to protect my family. And I will, listen, I'm not above.
But what about when you mix match the booty hole
Yeah,
with
how do you know who's
Kim,
person?
the point is, people thought it was. They thought it was for a second, and guess what? It had an effect. And she didn't reply until like a day later. So, listen, I was doing that for you. I'm
She
surprised
hasn't
at you,
worked
Kim.
in 20 years.
Kim, you know what it's like for things that are private to be leaked out into the world. So I'm saying
Yeah,
that
Mom
I
does
don't.
it.
I'm not going to tell you who I have or what I have. Just don't mess with me, and don't even think about the booty hole pictures. I don't. All right, let's move on. And love to you in Canada, wherever you are.
The good
Okay.
thing is we won't get arrested for any of this.
Yeah, you won't get arrested because I have
Oh
leverage.
my. Okay,
Wow.
Chloe, let's stop there.
I'm not even going to ask how you obtain these.
Do
Yeah,
y'all
before we
think,
get in
do
trouble.
you think that we would be in this mansion, that we would have this podcast if I don't have the booty hole pictures that I do?
Chloe,
Okay, moving on.
the delusion.
Ron, I don't bring it up. They do. I'd rather not talk about it. Okay, Ron Joshua Imperial.
Impala.
Okay. Hey, Kim, I've heard that you are an aspiring lawyer. Because of that, I want to know which of these universities, Harvard, Oxford, Stanford, Cambridge, Yale, Princeton, okay, it's a lot, has the best law school and why. You can recommend others if you want. By the way, BTW, why am I having sunburns although I haven't went outside when I used your glow sunscreen?
Wow.
So one question at a time, Kim. Out of those schools listed, which one do you think would be the best? Now, these are the human versions. We have
Yeah.
our sim versions.
Yeah.
But like, which one do you think is best and why?
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you, Ron, for your question and your comments. I would say, first of all, I'm not an aspiring lawyer. I don't sweat that much, but I will say out of the schools that you listed for humans, I would say none of them. I've said before, let the internet and your experience be your knowledge.
You're saying
Wow.
Let
Google?
that be your degree.
You're saying Google it.
Yeah.
According to Google, Kim, because I just looked it up,
Yeah.
it
Okay,
says
but
you have to get a bachelor's degree, which means go to school.
no, that just means to be single. It's just for a short time. And so when I was signing up for it, I'm like, okay, if I have to say my marital status is single, I'll
okay,
do that
before
for the
you
degree.
ruin anybody's chances of becoming a lawyer on here.
Well, if they follow my
Ron,
steps, they'll get
those
it.
are all great schools to look into, but there are also other schools that aren't as big as this that have good programs as well. But
Try your high schools.
Kim, the real important question is they're going out into the sun with the Glow sunscreen application.
Yeah, let's get down to that.
And they're getting sunburns, Kim.
Well,
Why?
first of all, there's only so
Why?
much I could legally talk about. But what I can say
It's not on the
is-
market anymore.
What I can say is, check your bottles, make sure that the expiration date isn't near. Because even if you're like a month before that expiration, it says right there in the bottle, do not use.
Kim.
when close to the expiration. So it's possible, Ron, that you used it at the wrong time or didn't do it correctly. You're
Kim.
supposed to apply it with gloves on because that's the safe way to do it. I can't teach you. I can take the horse to the well. I can't make them.
You're just a bag full of lies.
And you want them to wear gloves on something that's supposed to go on their skin.
That is how you use it. It's only meant to go. The skin on your arm is it's a tougher.
Were these tested at all before going out?
Epidemia on your
Stop.
skin.
The answer is don't use anything with a glow on.
Without gloves. If it says specifically, just read the instructions, follow directions.
You want them to put gloves on. What? Okay, whatever. Moving on.
Your
If you're
hands
getting
are way more
sunburns-
sensitive than your arms.
Ron-
If you're getting sunburns with the product, Ron,
Ron,
you
Don't apply
obviously
it
have
to
to
your
stop
face.
using it.
Ron, follow suit and throw it away like everybody else, okay?
If it's because it's probably expired, you're right.
But
Khloe.
don't burn it because it's highly flammable.
We've had
If that's the case,
problems in the past. It is, you don't put it near flame. This is common sense.
If it is expired as soon as you get it out of the box, I think you should just stop.
that only happened for one shipment, but
Gary,
everything has been
stop.
worked out.
Gary G. Hey, Kourtney, can I please know how are you so good at everything and manage to be the best out of all yo sisters?
Wow.
Love you.
Love you too.
I like how these people see like the opposite of what Kourtney actually is.
Yeah, they're blind by
No,
now.
they seem to be pretty
It's
spot
like you
on.
have a cult or something.
I think I have a question to answer.
Well,
Okay.
answer it and shut up.
How am I supposed to answer it if I shut
Yeah.
up?
That's the whole point.
I was on your side till then, Khloe.
Actually, no, I was talking to Kim.
No.
I'm saying answer it and shut up. Kim.
Good save.
Horrible.
Answer it already.
Wow.
Can't keep saving you.
Well, how am I so good at everything? Well, let me tell you, it doesn't happen overnight.
Okay.
Okay, so are you going to tell her how it didn't happen overnight and what you have to do?
And did they ask for a step-by-step?
Gary, I can't explain natural talent. It's just within you. And if you don't have it, that's too bad.
So basically what she's saying is that you're talentless, Gary.
Yeah.
I'm
And
not
that-
saying that.
and
You are.
And you could be talentless and have a whole bunch of blind followers who think you're everything.
What are you doing over there,
I
Khloe?
have dead skin, Kim.
You don't have to be a person of many words, obviously, to be the best.
The Kardasim Podcast is brought to you by Gizmo Grind. Gizmo Grind makes selling your used smartphones and other tech simple. Instead of trading it in for store credit, a Gizmo Grind trade gets you paid with your choice of check, Zelle, or PayPal, and it's all done online. Start by visiting the site and getting an instant quote. Print out the prepaid label and drop it off at your local CVS or USPS office. By visiting gizmogrind.com/the Kardasim Podcast, listeners of this podcast can receive an additional $10 bonus if you trade in your device today. That's gizmogrind.com/the Kardasim Podcast.
That's so watermelon.
Welcome to That's So Watermelon, where we're given 5 random topics and we decide if each thing is so watermelon or so not watermelon.
Sorry, I have trouble.
That was a weird voice, Khloe. What was that?
Well,
The voice you put on.
No. That didn't even sound like your
Can you
regular
at least
speaking
try to do
voice.
it like I used to do? Sorry, I feel a little ownership towards this.
Yeah, we're given 5 random topics and we decide if each one is so watermelon or so not watermelon. Take it away, Khloe.
Thanks, Kim. First
What is
topic.
that? Now, I sounded just like you.
Kim,
but
listen
you
to me.
Don't
You.
put your fingers in my face.
Let's just start.
First topic, screaming. So watermelon or so not watermelon?
Depends on what I'm doing.
depends on the situation.
Personally, I don't scream that much. I barely even
You
raise
whine.
my...
You don't scream.
Yeah, that's pretty much true.
That's not true at all. When do I whine?
Well, listen, Kim. I'm surprised no one has made a compilation of all the times you've whined.
I might cry on occasion, but that's only because my sisters are rude.
Do you remember when the troll was about to kill you before I saved your life?
Yeah, and that was called you weren't doing what you were supposed to do. You weren't
We weren't
helping.
there and you screamed what? Why?
Yeah, that's a whine.
I had to get somebody's
You don't
attention. I was
scream.
going to die.
You whine. And I saved your life. And did I get a thank you?
No, you don't because you used me. If you don't know what we're talking
Are you
about,
still
watch us go to
breathing?
Hogwarts.
Are you still breathing? The tic-tac-toe master saved your life.
Oh my God.
I
Wait
still
till we
don't know
go
why
back
my
there.
my spells didn't work.
You didn't study. You didn't learn. I bet you like fell asleep in the class. Like, Kourtney, you didn't learn anything.
What does that have to do with anything?
Somehow you made the feather move, though.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Listen, watch that
like,
video to find out.
Yeah.
Like, we're wizards. We're part wizards. We don't like to talk about it. But
We're supposed to be like going back later, but we'll see.
Yeah,
about
we'll
that.
see.
I think there has to be a way to get rid of those letters.
yeah. It's annoying. Anyway, but I am like low key. I'm like a good wizard. Anyway.
Debatable, but screaming.
Anyway.
You scream a lot.
Yes, I do scream a lot because I'm put in a lot of situations to scream.
Not really. I mean,
I am a fighter and survivor, and one of the main things
my
you have to
God.
do as a
that
survivor
sounds like
is
something
scream.
a survivor wouldn't do. Is
No,
scream.
you have to
Yeah.
scream
I
to
wouldn't
alert
they be
people.
busy surviving?
If you're a
Kourtney?
true champion fighter
How do
survivor,
you
you wouldn't
all-
scream.
Wow. How do you all know that there are dangers going on? It's because I get hurt first and I scream, oh my God. That lets you all know. I don't do it
No,
for me.
you scream
I do
alerting
it for you.
other people, and that might bring us more trouble.
And how do you survive? It's not my job to
You
look out for myself.
scream when you got picked up by that dinosaur bird.
Wouldn't you?
And then that attracted the attention of like we could have been eaten.
Yeah.
No.
Your screaming brings us danger.
Whatever. Screaming is the watermelon depending on the situation.
I think it's so watermelon whenever I hear these two scream.
Okay.
Wow.
But I'll say it's so watermelon, but yeah, it depends. It's
It can save lives
definitely-
or it can hurt ears, but it's the watermelon.
It depends. Next topic. Curly hair. So watermelon or so not watermelon?
So
Well,
watermelon.
I
It
get
can be
mine
so
lasered off,
watermelon.
so
I have nothing against curly hair.
that's the only place where it's curly for me.
Anyway, my hair is naturally curly, so I have to straighten it, and it's so annoying. But I think that curly hair.
You say straighten, I say extensions, but
I think that curly hair is nice. I think the best
Khloe,
curly hair
put your
is.
foot down.
I
You don't
think
have
the
any
best-
underwear on.
I think the best curly hair is the natural curly hair, but I think people can style their hair to look nice curly too. So I like curly hair for
so
the most
you're
part.
you're trying to display your downstairs curly hair right now.
What are you talking about?
Put your you have your feet up
First
on
of
the
all,
desk.
I have underwear on, you stupid
Okay.
bitch.
All right, close your legs.
I shall do no such thing.
Oh my God.
Can we please change the topic? And I will not
Okay,
put
yeah.
my leg down.
Back to the curly hair.
Yes, curly hair is nice. But
I think when you try too hard, like when you make it curly and it's not supposed to be curly, stop.
only thing I don't
Yeah.
like is when people claim they have natural curly hair and they
It's
don't.
clearly not. Yeah.
That's the only thing I don't like.
Natural curly hair isn't supposed to come off your head when I snatch it.
If you have extensions, you have extensions. If you have curled hair by a hot comb thingy, then you have curly hair from that. But don't say it's natural.
Don't
if it's
say
not.
it's natural, yeah. Because if I get that thing wet and I don't see it curl immediately,
You're a
you're
liar.
faking. Yeah.
So,
You're a liar.
So,
So if you're
listen,
doing that, stop right
it's so
now.
watermelon. But just
It's
be
so
honest.
watermelon. Natural curly hair is so watermelon.
And if it's not, be honest.
Next topic. Wizards. So watermelon or so not
We
watermelon?
kind of already talked about
We did
this.
talk about it, but we didn't say if it was so watermelon.
That was a random topic, really?
Yeah. It was one of the...
So we kind of did a 2-for-1.
Well, we talked
Yeah,
about
kind
it,
of.
but like the actual wizards, like being
it's
in the
so
wizard
much-
world,
It's so much work.
it is a lot of work. Being
Even
a
just
wizard,
getting there.
yeah, like I've accepted that we're like half wizard or whatever.
Yeah.
Like our parents, I forgot what it's called. It's like, is it called a I forgot what it's called. Listen, I haven't done the
Dongle.
research. It's called something where you're born from people who aren't wizards, but you are one. It's this whole
It's
thing.
a dongle.
I really don't know why I was there. It's
Hermione
kind of a-
told me about it, like
waste
when
of
I
time.
visited her after I listened. We made up. Anyway,
I heard screams at first. She does not like you.
she doesn't. But listen, I made her like me. Anyway,
Okay.
you'll see if we ever go back. Like,
so you
I won't
used,
question
you used
that.
a spell.
no, I'm not that good. I use the spell of...
So you're saying you're good to start with?
I use the spell of my charms.
Okay. That
Anyway,
there is a charm
wizards
spell.
are wizards can be cool, but I gotta tell you, a lot of the wizards we met were freaking bitches. Just like so annoying. Some of the like
So
we
up
should
in
have
there.
won. If you know what I'm talking about, like we should have won. We like freaking saved the school, and what did we get?
They're
Nothing.
so like, look at me, I'm a wizard. Look at my colors.
Yeah. Like, there was one particular wizard that just got on my last nerve. And I'm not talking about Taylor. I'm talking about someone else. It didn't happen on screen. But, like, there was, like, some serious bullying going on there.
Definitely some bullying there.
Yeah.
You want to know my favorite professor? It was Professor Karen.
Well, when we saw
she's
her,
right up your alley.
She ran away for a little bit.
Yeah, she pretty much did what I would have done if I were a professor.
I gave Professor Snape a hard time, but I don't know. I kind of like him.
You're saying that, and what? Like you find him attractive?
No. Oh my God.
He did get in your face.
He did.
He got in my face, but
breath-
I like a good competition. Like we have this back and forth
Yeah,
thing.
you like confrontation, and
I
then
feel
you
like his
and then you like
breath
to that
probably
person.
smelled.
Oh my God, I'm not going to sleep with the professor, first of all. If you want Gryffindor to win, like...
There
oh
are
my
other
God.
ways, but...
I want to learn more about, being a wizard, so, like, let's not ruin my chances. I'm not Kim. All right, so...
What?
Okay, anyway.
How did his breath smell, though?
being
I
a
feel like
wizard-
it would have smelled like what you feed snakes.
Surprisingly minty.
Minty?
But I think it was spell work, because I saw some cavities up in
Yeah.
But I didn't tell him that. Anyway, so wizards are so watermelon, but it all depends. Like, don't be an asshole wizard.
You just have to be ready to like work so much. I've never worked so much in my life.
And don't be a lazy
studying-
wizard.
Studying sucks.
Yeah, don't be Kourtney, basically.
Yeah.
If you're going
I
there.
wasn't going to say it, but...
Are
All
we
right.
not supposed to talk about it? We're not supposed to talk about that place.
So if you're a
Whatever.
wizard and you already know the stuff, it's so watermelon. But if you have
Yeah.
to study,
It's so not watermelon. The studying part.
Every
of being a
wizard has
wizard.
to study. You're born
That
with...
part is so not watermelon.
Well, listen. If
The
I had my
school.
wand, I'd say Incendio right now. Moving on.
Nerd.
Yeah.
Nerd?
Like we even know what
I'm
that
not a
means.
nerd. I found a passion.
Okay, next topic. Viruses. So watermelon or so not watermelon?
I think we all know
It depends. Like
that this is so not watermelon.
the thing is that you guys get a virus or you spread them on purpose on your computers, and for Sims, that is the scariest thing
Yeah.
ever. Like we have the coughing viruses too, but a virus on a computer, that could be the end of us.
Yeah, like there
Yeah.
was one time there was like this viral virus going around on the internet and computers and like destroying people,
Yeah.
hacking, deleting
Yep.
Sims, like left and right. Like so many Sims were being deleted.
We
and
lost
it's
a lot of good
terrifying.
Sims. We lost a lot of good
Yeah,
Sims.
It was terrifying.
it was like a war.
Have you ever purple glitched before?
Yeah.
What if it was you?
Yeah, like it's not fun.
Humans.
Yeah, it's not fun glitching out. Like people like to joke and be like, haha, funny glitch, but
yeah,
like the
like,
people have issues.
I've seen Sims before have their bodies stretched out and like their face come off of their body.
Do you
and
think
like
that
all
doesn't
of their
hurt?
body parts? Yeah,
It hurts.
Yeah,
Like we have to get stretched every day to be the right heights. That's fine. But
Yeah.
sometimes things go right and a
The
virus
glitches-
can ruin it, like make it 10 times worse.
the glitches might get you likes on Instagram for you guys, but for us,
It hurts.
Traumatic. Yeah,
And that's our friends. That is our fellow them.
yeah,
Have you ever had your whole body turn purple?
yeah. It's
It's awful.
and when it happens, you don't remember what happened.
You don't.
Like your memory of those events aren't saved.
Yeah, so glitches and viruses are different, but if a virus comes in, it's not going to help matters.
And then you're paralyzed. Your arms are stretched out.
T-posed. It's annoying.
you go into T pose, what they call T pose. Our doctors.
We
here.
got into T-pose shock, and we have to go to the hospital. And
So yeah, viruses are so not watermelon.
But we don't remember any of that.
We don't remember. We see pictures afterwards.
it's like, I went into T-pose. They're
I
like, yeah,
saw
are you okay? I was like,
saw
I don't
Khloe
remember.
glide across the floor in T pose, purple flashing, and she didn't remember.
Well, when you
any
do
of
your
it.
own stunts, you're bound to get,
Oh my
we all
goodness.
do our own stunts
well,
here.
yeah, but to a certain degree.
Yeah.
Listen,
Except you like to go all the way, but that's on you.
No,
Khloe.
I'm fine with the stunt person.
Yeah.
viruses, like, listen, like, a lot of the stuff that's happening is reality, but sometimes the producers want to make things up and be like, okay, now we're going to have you get attacked by something. It's like, we're already in real danger. Why
Yeah.
are you doing this?
Yeah.
Anyway,
So not watermelon.
So yeah, virus
Yeah.
is so not watermelon. That goes without saying.
Okay, next topic. Sibling fights. So watermelon or so not watermelon?
You're telling me these last 3 topics were all random?
No, they were on it's what people had suggested. Sometimes they give topics.
You said it was a
Well-
random thing. This is news to me.
I would
Some
say
of them are random.
I would say this last topic is
These last 3.
It's so watermelon,
I'm going to say so not watermelon because
especially when you two fight. It's the best.
Well, when we fight, we keep it verbal.
yeah, whereas you and me, Kourtney, it can get physical sometimes. And I don't
want to punch
I don't
Kim.
want to talk
I want to punch Kim, but I have
I
too
don't
much
wanna-
respect for people to do something like that.
Sometimes-
Well, you would punch her and then she'd be
sometimes
dead.
Kourtney
so.
asks for some cooch kicks and
Excuse me?
cooch kicks.
And sometimes Kim asks for a punch in the face. Who am I to
It happens. We still
not fulfill her wishes?
we still make money. So
Yeah, well, listen, I think that sibling fights,
and Kendall
I try to not
Kendall
do sibling
has
fights.
been there for a fight before, and she just went on her cell phone, and it was like we weren't there.
Yeah.
We literally rolled across her once, and
Yeah.
she was just like,
Yeah,
it,
Kendall,
like nothing.
I will say Kendall is the one that out of all of us, she's like, we don't really fight with her.
No.
Like, we all pretty much, she's like the one sister that we really won't get in arguments with.
Yeah.
Everybody else is fair game, especially
No,
Kim.
well, not with Rob though.
No, Rob. Yeah, Rob and Kendall are kind of like settle ground.
They
I have a lot
they
of
don't like
disagreements with Rob, but I love
confrontation.
Yeah,
him.
they just watch.
Yeah.
They're watchers.
Yeah, I love Rob. and I
Khloe
love
is a do
Kendall.
nothing-er.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, sibling fights are not watermelon, but but
Khloe,
listen, if
when
someone
Khloe
tries to
sees
get in
a-
a fight with me, I will fight back. Like, just
Yeah.
don't mess with me.
But Khloe, when a fight's happening around her, she will try to stop it, but she stays at least 20 feet away.
Ever since we were kids, like Kim would fight with me, then Mom would walk in, and then she'd start crying, and then automatically Mom would take her side. So
Well, yeah, because I was the injured party.
I would just stand there and say I didn't do it.
Yeah. Even though Kourtney could
Mom would
start
just
the
be,
fights
"No,
between
girls,
us.
you don't hurt those money makers."
Yep. And we didn't get what she meant back then, but now we get it.
Yeah, I was like, "What are
Yeah.
you talking about?"
Yeah, she had a plan.
She used us.
yeah.
She had a plan.
Listen, I have a mansion. Not mad about it.
So it's so not watermelon.
It's
So not watermelon.
It's watermelon.
Wow.
Fight with your siblings if you can.
Fighting isn't right, you stupid
It'll
bitch.
make you a better
Don't
and stronger
fight.
Don't,
person.
Khloe, don't start. I could see you wanted to get out of your seat. Like, let's not not
Come
do that.
at me.
Well,
Kourtney is
I'm
so
just
much
kidding.
smaller than you, but
Let-
she could she's fast.
Let Khloe get out of her seat. At least her legs will be closed.
I would like her to try it. If there's anybody who's going to kick
you
your ass,
do
it's this
that was weird.
sister.
You were about to get up and your legs are still on the desk.
I was not about to do anything. Okay, first of all, I have underwear on. I was not about to get out of my seat. Stop
Okay.
telling these lies to these people.
I'm not
Kim.
lying.
I'm not
They
a
can't
fighter.
see you,
I'm
but
a
I
survivor
can.
and a fighter and a lover.
So that's segment 2.
Who's
The
Smartest.
me.
Me. All right, let's move on to segment 3. Who's the smartest?
Me.
Oh my God.
Shut up.
I know you just heard the intro, but whatever.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Okay, move on.
Rob's out there mowing our lawns.
He's really good at it.
Yeah.
So and it keeps him busy.
Yeah, he wanted to do something, so we were like, mow the lawns.
He likes to
Okay.
keep busy. It's good for him.
All right, segment 3. This is when we're given 3 random words we don't know and we try to guess what they mean. Whoever guesses the closest is... Oh, I thought we were doing a
No,
thing.
it's just you.
Yeah.
We're not, yeah.
What are
You
you
guys-
What are you doing?
I was
Yeah.
hoping you guys would fill it in. I was trying something different.
We don't have that kind of banter here.
Yeah.
We don't finish each
We're not.
other's.
What?
See what I mean?
Yeah, I guess that was a misstep. Okay, first word. Ferrity. Ferity.
I want to think about fairies, but I know it's not. And listen, this is a time where I want to say it's about a plant, but it's probably not because I think it is. So to me, Faraday sounds kind of like, let's break down the word. So
No.
you have a fair, okay?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Or, okay, but there's 2 kind of fairs. There's the fair at a carnival. or whatever. And then there's the fair. Like, listen, fair is fair. So we're saying, like, let's be fairity here. So I think it has to do with fairness and
the
being
act
like,
of being fair.
Yeah, the act of being fair. Like, have some fairity in your argument towards me. That's what I think.
It sounds nice.
I think it has something to do with cats. Because feral, ferity.
You're not going to convince me.
Did you spell it?
Yes, I did.
I wasn't listening. I think it has something
That's
to do
your problem. You don't.
with cats. Like when they get like their natural.
Are you saying it's because it's feline?
No, feral, ferity. I think it has to do with like when cats are like being their very rude.
I think you're thinking about feline.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. When they're being like their natural, really rude, like animalistic self.
Okay, work. Moving on. What about you, Kourtney?
I think ferity means it has something to do with like fire.
Fire.
So, like,
Yeah, or like you have a spicy personality. You're very ferrety.
You've got that ferity.
Very
in you,
hot.
kid.
you got nerve or
Something like that.
listen, we'll find out.
You're so ferity today.
Such a ferrety.
Don't be so ferrety.
Like, cool down. You're being ferity.
Ferrety definition: a wild, untamed, or uncultivated state.
I knew it. That's what I said. I said feral.
Yeah, but you're talking about a cat.
No, I'm saying like that's what, because that's originally what feral is talking about, cats when they're like not, they're being their animalistic self.
I think I'm the closest.
No, you said fire.
Yeah, but
You said cat.
I said also a spice. I meant hot.
I said a feral though, like a cat that's feral.
You're wrong. No point.
No,
She
you're
determines.
wrong. I'm the closest.
It means a spicy personality, pretty much.
No, they're talking about something that's untamed.
Chloe, don't you think I was the closest?
Read that definition
I don't
again.
know, Kourtney.
Well, I'm giving myself a point.
No, you get no point. I get at least half a point. I
Wild
was the
and-
closest.
Listen. There
I
have been
said
times where
somebody
I
in
think
their-
I deserved a point, and nobody
I
had my
said-
back. So you,
I said somebody in their natural animalistic, like wild feral self.
kitty.
No, you said it.
I
Was,
said, do you know what feral means?
you said it was a
Kim,
cat.
do you think you deserve a point?
Yes.
Then in your heart of hearts, you have a point.
I think I deserve a point.
Then give yourself a point. We don't have to
at
agree.
least half a point.
We don't have to agree. But hey, you have a point, kid.
You didn't say like a wild cat. You just said.
I did say the word wild. Go back and listen to it.
Fine.
I said their
Fine.
natural wild
Fine.
self.
You are the smartest. Like, what do you want us to say?
I'll give you a quarter point,
No, I want at least
You get half a point because
And
you're
I get
talking
a-
about kitties.
and I get a full point.
No,
I
you
think
get
both
nothing.
of you should get half a point,
No,
okay?
she gets nothing. She didn't even
Then if
come
she gets
close.
nothing, you get nothing, okay? Because your answer was just about the equivalent to hers.
She was
Stupid
talking
answer.
about fire.
Whatever.
Well, I also said
And you're talking about
a
kitties.
fiery personality. That's what I meant.
No.
I had
How
said
is
when
that?
I asked,
What does that have to do
when
with-
I asked her, I said, "Do you mean like kind of having nerve or whatever?" So listen, if one of you gets a point, the other gets the point.
It should be half point.
Fine, then both of you get half.
Because I did say the word wild.
Fine, both of
Fine,
you get
just
half
a
point,
half point because you suck.
and I don't get anything, even though I deserve it.
You weren't even close.
Okay, next word.
Neither are you.
Shut up. Next word. Where. WAIR.
WAIR.
Yeah.
I'm gonna feel real dumb when I realize that this is just a common thing, and I'm just like overthinking it.
I feel like this is a word people use behind our back. but
Isn't
we
there
don't
enough
know.
wheres in the world? Like, do we really need another?
Yeah, how many?
Yeah, this is a new one.
I thought there was just two.
Unless it's not new.
Isn't
And
there
we-
already?
And we just sound.
Isn't there? I know, but like this is not one that I remember learning about. Like I know the WHERE, and then there's the WEAR, but like
I think for me, it sounds like it has something to do with the medieval times. Like aware is maybe a type of like
What?
has something to do with medieval blacksmithing or something.
maybe
Making,
I don't know.
Like making weapons.
To me, like
I said blacksmithing. They make weapons. They make
Metal stuff.
yeah.
to me, where kind of sounds like Not like Kim's, but like more like something like you know how they say something's like wear out, like it's worn out or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think wear is like when you're like using something and it becomes like wear and you can't use it anymore. It's like it's expired or something.
Like wear and tear.
Yeah.
Except the other wear.
Yeah.
Let's see. I have to think about this one.
Exactly. Because there's so many wears.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it means like you're aware of something.
You mean like the other wear?
Yeah.
Oh
see what I mean?
my God.
What about underwear?
No, like you know what's going on.
The thing you two claim I'm not wearing.
I'm aware of this.
You mean like weary?
Listen, we're all gonna feel like stupid bitches
Yeah.
after we get the definition, so just give it.
Okay, hang on.
Prepare to have cake on your faces, you two. Because I'm right.
It's not cake, it's pie. Prepare to have pie on your face.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Aware is a plank 6 feet long and 1 foot across.
What?
Like I said, and it's worn out.
No.
Or it means, the verb means to spend. Where?
I'm going to wear on some clothes today. People go on to Simazon.
Spending
Yeah.
that cash money. Where?
Yeah, the noun means a plank that's 6 foot long.
Oh my goodness.
Look, there's where. It's raining.
Walk.
Make it rain. Where?
Arg, mighty, walk the where.
Pretty much.
It's like blacksmithing, right?
All I see is the
You have to
the plank.
blacksmith. and
Shut
put
up. That was
together
the test.
a metal plank.
A
Shut
plank
up.
is made out of wood.
Okay.
Oh, it's wood.
That was stupid.
Yeah, I'm not really into
How
that
about you just
word.
call a plane a plane?
Call a stupid bitch a stupid bitch. Okay, last word is dactyloid. DACTYLOID.
I'm convinced that this is about a plant.
Okay.
Oh
Truly.
my god, shut the up.
Yeah,
No,
it's-
plant.
F you. How many times have we done this and it's about a plant or some lettuce? I think that, like the lines, the vines of a lettuce, I think that this truly has something to do with the growth of a plant, like the center, the core of the plant.
But
like,
why is it always the growth of the plant? Like, why is that
it's
your
not always
go-to?
growth. I've talked about like photosynthesis. I've talked about how the coloring of a plant. Like, listen, I think it has to do with some sort of plant.
Okay,
I think it has to do with something sticky.
that's dactyloid.
Yeah.
I think, okay, so you think it's like adhesive. You think it's a plant.
I think it has to do with the nature of a plant or how it is created.
Okay, and I think it's a type of dinosaur that was, or like a dinosaur bird we just learned about. Look
You-
at the dactyloid.
You mean a pterodactyl?
No,
Look at the
There's more than
dactyloid as
one-
it grows from the
there's
ground.
more than one type of bird dinosaur, and that's a dactyloid.
Yeah.
Okay, so the definition is finger-like in form or arrangement.
Okay, so that's today's podcast.
Are you
Ha-
kidding me?
Hang
I
on,
can't even.
Hang on, Chloe.
No.
It does say in botany. So is botany plants?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god. What did I say?
So you get a half a point because you didn't
So
say anything.
finger-like plants?
Yes, it's finger-like in form or arrangement.
Wow.
Wow. What did I say? I said it would have to do with the plant.
You said the nature of plants.
But
yes, I
so
did.
technically-
No, but.
yeah, it just says dactyloid resembling a finger in shape.
Oh my god.
But you had said something
But it has
about a
to be
plant.
but botany though.
So one of the versions of
But
it.
when I go to images, it's just showing a finger.
But what did that have to do with the plant?
But yeah, they said botany though.
Yeah, they said in botany. I don't know why.
Well, okay, I get half a point at least.
So we all tied.
Pretty much.
That's
These
rare.
words were lame.
They were.
Yeah, I mean, we had one about, well, we learned something today. Finger-like plants. What were the other ones?
Where?
Yeah.
That was lame.
What is that? What was that? To
It's-
shop, to
It's like
buy?
a plant or something.
A plank, yeah.
I think we're all tied.
Yeah,
Yes,
we
we
ended
all-
this tied.
All right, so I guess we're all the smartest.
I feel
for
like we should
now.
have a tiebreaker.
No, we are done. All right, thank you all.
I think isn't that what you do when you have a
No,
three-way
we are
tie?
done. We've all won before.
I don't want to be here another second.
Fine. Well, we have to see each other in the hallways and stuff.
Yes. All right.
Because we're staying home.
Yeah, we all have our own separate wings. So all
Hashtag
of you
stay
get in your
home.
separate wing.
Get in your wing if your family gets
I'm
on
totally
your nerves.
fine with that.
Yeah.
All right. Thank
And if
you
you're
all.
alone, listen to us. It's like we're there with you.
Yes, you can binge watch the SimGM videos or Prudence and Zach videos. You can listen to our podcast. Like if you're new to the podcast, go back and listen.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fun.
Join the conversation.
Join the
Speak with
conversation.
us.
Leave your questions at simgmproductions.com/podcast.
Yeah.
Or I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you all for listening. Are you quarantining? Are you staying at home?
You better be.
Are you washing your hands?
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Yes, it does.
But
'Cause you're
this time she actually means it. Yeah.
You're listening to the Kardasim Podcast.
Bye.
Bye.
Why do you wait for me to say something so you could overtalk me?
Why don't you stop when I'm
Bye.
done? Bye.
Oh
Bye.
my God.
It
Thank
was
you for
lovely
listening.
having you.
You guys could shut up. Everyone could shut up.
Bye.